Understanding the science behind the nervous system involves exploring the complex network of cells and tissues that coordinates and regulates bodily functions and responses to stimuli. Anatomy of the nervous system. The nervous system comprises the central nervous system, CNS, consisting of the brain and spinal cord, and the peripheral nervous system, PNS, which includes nerves that extend throughout the body. Neurons and glial cells. Neurons are the fundamental units of the nervous system, specialized for transmitting electrical and chemical signals. Glial cells support and protect neurons, providing structural integrity, insulation, myelin sheath, and metabolic support. Neural communication. Neurons communicate through electrical impulses called action potentials. When stimulated, an action potential travels along the neuron's axon to the synaptic terminals, where neurotransmitters are released into synapses, gaps between neurons, to transmit signals to neighboring neurons. Central nervous system, CNS. The brain is responsible for higher cognitive functions, sensory processing, motor control, and regulation of bodily functions. The spinal cord facilitates communication between the brain and peripheral nerves, controlling reflexes and transmitting sensory and motor signals. Peripheral nervous system, PNS. The PNS connects the CNS to the limbs and organs, comprising sensory neurons that convey information from sensory receptors, such as touch, pain, temperature, to the CNS, and motor neurons that transmit commands from the CNS to muscles and glands. Autonomic nervous system, ANS. The ANS regulates involuntary bodily functions, such as heart rate, digestion, respiratory rate, and glandular activity. It includes sympathetic, fight or flight response, and parasympathetic, rest and digest response, divisions that maintain homeostasis. Sensory and motor functions. Sensory neurons detect stimuli from the environment or within the body, transmitting sensory information to the CNS for processing. Motor neurons convey commands from the CNS to muscles and glands, initiating voluntary and involuntary movements and responses. Brain regions and functions. Different regions of the brain specialize in specific functions, such as the cerebral cortex for higher cognitive processes, thinking, memory, language, the cerebellum for coordination and balance, and the brainstem for basic vital functions, breathing, heart rate. Neuroplasticity and learning. Neuroplasticity refers to the brain's ability to adapt and reorganize neural pathways in response to experience, learning, and injury. It underlies learning and memory formation, allowing for functional recovery after neurological damage. Neurological disorders. Disorders affecting the nervous system, such as Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, stroke, epilepsy, and multiple sclerosis, result from abnormalities in neural structure or function. Diagnosis and treatment involve neurological examinations, imaging techniques, medications, and rehabilitative therapies. Understanding the science behind the nervous system provides insights into how neural circuits coordinate sensory perception, motor control, cognitive processes, and autonomic functions. By studying neural anatomy, physiology, and disorders, researchers aim to advance treatments for neurological conditions and enhance our understanding of human brain function and behavior.